anything like that. Vale is a girl. She is intact, meaning she could have puppies. Vale is, like I said, going to be at the front of the team. She is a dog that will lean against you when you pet her, or if you're not petting her enough. The dog lying down right here, her name is Nisha. Nisha's also, Vale is an AKC registered Siberian Husky, as is everybody else here today, meaning they're purebred dogs. This is Nisha. Her name means knight in Hindu. She is also an AKC registered Siberian Husky. Nisha is not a jumper. She's not going to jump on you. She is an intact female, meaning she could have puppies as well. She is a leader for us. She runs at the front of our teams. Nisha's 6 years old. Very gentle, easygoing dog. Both of these dogs are very easygoing. In the middle here, his full name, Kiana's Leave It to Beaver. We call him the Beav. Beaver likes to have his tail scratched right here, right where his jacket ends, right where his tail connects to his body. He will do a little dance as he is doing right now. Beaver's the oldest of my running dogs right now. He's actually 12. He'll be 13 in the spring, believe it or not. Beaver is going to run towards the middle of the team, I suspect, today. He's actually a very, very versatile dog, and he's a very accomplished dog. This dog has a whole bunch of titles behind his name, sled dog titles, and the like, based upon his finish times in races and his distances run. Beaver is not going to jump up on you most likely, but he will paw you with his front paw if you are standing next to him and he is not getting enough attention. So that is the Beav, or Beaver, right, Beavy? Next to Beaver, this is Lumos. Lumos is a Siberian Husky. He's actually registered as a black and white. Even though he looks pure white, you're going to see some fur back here that's tipped in black when he takes his jacket off. Lumos here is a wheel dog for us typically, which means he runs at the back of our teams. He is 11 years old. He is a boy. He is neutered, meaning he cannot have puppies. And for Lumos, we want you to stand up when you pet him. Do not kneel down in front of him because Lumos does not like faces down in his face. And Lumos does not like hugs. So no hugs around Lumos. Stand when you pet him and just pet him. He is not a jumper. He's not going to jump up on you. Lumos here is very, very food motivated. He will eat through your pocket to get at a snack. That's why I asked you guys if you had food. So that's Lumos, and he'll tell me if you have any food, even if you haven't told me that you have food, because he also has a really nice nose on him, and we'll find it. So that is Lumos. He's the biggest of my dogs. At his peak, he weighs about 70 pounds. Right now, he probably weighs closer to like 65. Standing next to Lumos in the red jacket, her name is Acadia. She's named after the national park in Maine. Siberian Husky, just like everybody else. Acadia is spayed. She's a girl. She's 10 years old. She's going to run towards the middle of our teams today. Acadia is a bit of a jumper. She will occasionally jump up on you. She jumps because she likes to actually give face kisses. So she will lick your face if she gets close to it. But she's not one of my, she won't grab at lift tickets or things that dangle the way that some of my boys back here will. So that is Acadia. Right, girl? This dog right here in the blue jacket that is playing with Eric, his name is Casco. Full name, Kiana's Casco Bay. He is actually the son of the dog all the way at the front of the team, and he is the nephew of the dog in the middle of the team. I did neglect to mention that the dog wearing the black jacket, Beaver, who likes his butt scratched, and Vale are actually half siblings. So they are brother, sister, half brother, half sister. And Casco here is Vale's son all the way at the front. So Casco here is 3. He's one of my young dogs. He's a dog that's going to jump on you. He also likes to grab at anything that dangles. If you have old lift tickets on your jackets from your tubing last week, he's going to try and grab at those. Anything that dangles off of you, he likes to grab. He thinks it's a great game. The best thing with Casco to prevent some of that is make sure your hands come in low under his chin. They can work their way around to the back, and he'll be less likely to jump. If your hands come in high, or if you pull your hand back very quickly, he's very, very fast. He will follow that hand. He plays. He's a puppy. Still, fundamentally, he's learning how to be a really great leader. He'll probably be towards the front of our team, maybe even all the way at the front of our team today. We are very, very impressed with how well Casco is doing in harness. The dog that he's playing with, the black and white dog right here, who's at the back of the truck, his name is Drogo. He's named after the Game of Thrones character. Drogo is also 3 years old. He is a couple months older than Casco. He is another dog that will try and jump up on you. He will jump up on you. He will grab at things sometimes that dangle. Right now they're just playing with each other. Drogo is a team dog for us largely. He runs towards the middle of our teams. He's intact, just like Casco is. They can both sire puppies. Drogo is the second biggest of my dogs. He's very, very strong. Very, very strong. And he works incredibly hard in harness. Right, buddy? I know. So that is Drogo. Full name is Kaleem's Drogo. All the way at the back. Can you guys see her? Down there at that end. How about you stretch your line down just a little bit, stay on the outside of the cone so that we can get everybody in here. So you can see my last dog all the way.